Porn is free. Social media is free. You know why? Because they're designed to fuck your life up. They hijack your brain, steal your time, and turn you into a mindless addict chasing cheap dopamine hits. Every scroll, every click, every late night session, it's all engineered to keep you weak, distracted, and trapped in a cycle of self-destruction. But today we're breaking free. Stay with me because by the end of this video, you'll have the blueprint to take back your mind, your time, and your life.
You have got to stop destroying yourself.
Have you ever felt like you can't go a single day without checking your phone, watching endless YouTube videos, or indulging in junk food? Maybe it's video games, social media, or even something more serious like smoking or pornography. The scary truth is, we are all addicted to something, and if we don't take control, these habits will control us. But what if I told you that some of the most successful people in the world, like Elon Musk, David Goggins, and even Jordan Peterson, have used powerful techniques to break free from destructive habits and addictions? And by the end of this video, you'll have the tools to do the same. Step 1. Understand the addiction cycle. Addiction isn't just about substances, it's about how our brain works. When we do something pleasurable, our brain releases dopamine, the feel-good chemical. That's why scrolling on TikTok feels rewarding, why junk food is so tempting, and why video games are so addictive. But here's the problem. The more we indulge, the more we need to feel the same level of pleasure. Think of it like a roller coaster. You go up, then you crash, and every time you crash, you need an even bigger dopamine spike to feel happy again. That's why billionaire Elon Musk once admitted he had to quit video games cold turkey in order to focus on his work. His obsession with gaming was stealing time from his future. The first step to quitting is recognizing the cycle. Once you understand that these habits are tricking your brain into chasing short-term pleasure, you can start breaking free. Step 2. Replace the addiction with a healthy obsession. Now let's be real, just saying stop doesn't work. If quitting was that easy, we'd all do it. The secret? You need to replace your addiction with something that gives you slow but lasting rewards. David Goggins, one of the toughest endurance athletes in the world, used to be overweight and addicted to junk food. But he didn't just quit eating badly, he replaced his addiction with running and working out. Over time, his brain started craving the feeling of progress more than the temporary pleasure of fast food. For you, this might mean replacing video games with learning a skill like coding, music, or writing. Instead of scrolling endlessly on social media, start going to the gym. The key is to rewire your brain to crave productive habits instead of destructive ones. Step 3. Use the power of identity shift. One of the biggest reasons people fail to quit bad habits is that they still see themselves as addicts. Instead, you need to shift your identity. Jordan Peterson, a renowned psychologist, teaches that people act in alignment with how they see themselves. If you see yourself as a gamer, quitting video games feels impossible. But if you start seeing yourself as a future entrepreneur, athlete, or creator, you'll naturally start making different choices. So ask yourself, who do you want to become? A stronger person, a successful business owner, a confident leader? Once you define your new identity, your habits will follow. Step 4. Build systems, not just willpower. Most people fail because they rely on willpower, but willpower is weak. Instead, you need a system. James Clear, author of Atomic Habits, explains that your environment shapes your habits. If you want to stop watching Netflix, delete the app. If you want to stop eating junk food, don't keep it in your house. If you want to stop wasting time on social media, use an app blocker. Make it easy to do good habits and hard to do bad ones. Final step, accept that you will fail, and that's okay. The truth is, you will relapse. Even the strongest people do. But failure doesn't mean you start over, it just means you learn. The difference between people who quit and those who succeed is that successful people don't let failure stop them. They acknowledge it, adjust, and keep going. So if you slip up, don't give up. Learn from it and move forward. You have the power to break free from addiction. It won't be easy, but nothing worth doing ever is. By understanding how addiction works, replacing bad habits with good ones, shifting your identity, and building a strong system, you can finally take back control of your life. Now here's your challenge. Comment below which addiction you're trying to break and what habit you'll replace it with. Let's help each other grow. And if you found this helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more life-changing content. Let's build a better future together.